Sarada will become Sasuke's Jinchuriki. It sounds absurd, but is it really? We have Ashiki's ten-tailed, who evolved and acquired a hybrid form of human and tailed beast. And thanks to receiving Sasuke's genes, we essentially have a Biju with his body. Sarada completely imitates Naruto and aspires to follow in his footsteps. And the seventh was a Jinchuriki. Let's talk about it. Enjoy watching. We have an interesting topic, the evolution of the TenTails and Sarada Uchiha aspiring to become like Naruto because one of Code's creatures bit Sasuke. The Jubi received Uchiha's genes and one of its parts took on the form of Sarada's father. But this part has Biju's chakra. Also, the Rinnegan and the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, as the TenTails inherited all of Sasuke's genes. We speculated on how Sarada would obtain the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan and whether she would have the Rinnegan. Now, we can get one of the most probable answers to how it will happen. Sealing a copy of Sasuke inside Sarada, and it's quite possible. Also, we still don't know whether Sasuke's copy has Uchiha's personality, memories of Sarada and Sakura, or just his genes. This will also affect whether they can seal him inside Sarada. Besides all this, the girl can become one of the main weapons against the evolving Jubi thanks to her Sharingan, as the Mangekyo can control tailed beasts. It sounds very cool, but there's a catch. These creatures have the Rinnegan, and the Sharingan, as we know, is weaker than that. However, if they manage to seal a copy of her father into Sarada, she gets a boost in the form of the Rinnegan, the chakra of the beast, the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan of her father, and her eyes, when using this power, can become stronger and not lose vision. In this case, she will be able to control other tailed beasts. Uchiha's daughter has always aspired to follow Naruto Uzumaki's path. She wanted to become a Hokage like him, and equally strong. Now, we have an enemy that was sealed in people in the first season of Naruto, making them Jinchuriki. How can we deal with the immortal tree that constantly evolves, except by sealing it whole or sealing its parts in different people? Right, that's the only option. Or find the main body of the TenTails and absorb all the parts back into it. But it's unknown what will happen then. Will it help stop the evolving, or will there be even more problems from their merging? By dragging them back into the main form of the Jubi, we will get a truly divine tree with will and consciousness, able to absorb chakra from the planet and become even stronger, even without absorbing Otsutsuki. I think that if the evolution process is initiated, it cannot be stopped. Most likely, all these parts are aiming to eventually unite. So, the best option would be to exclude one of the parts so that there is no complete fusion and we don't get an immortal divine tree with consciousness. Do you really think Sasuke was bitten just to remove him from the plot? Yes, many think that Boruto disappoints because it doesn't value old characters as much as Naruto did, but it's not that simple. Most likely, Sasuke was bitten because he was saving his student and exposed himself to the attack. But that's not the only reason the authors decided to remove Uchiha from the plot. It's not done to give Boruto a goal to bring him back or for Sarada to fight for her father's return. I think the idea is for this version of the TenTails with Sasuke's genes to become the exact force Sarada needs to surpass Naruto and all other Uchihas. This way, she will get the Rinnegan, the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, and all of Sasuke's power. It will also boost her own strength, and perhaps, even the evolution of her Sharingan, as the tailed beast sealed in her will be not an ordinary Biju, but a creature consisting of her father's genes. And whose eyes does Sarada need for the evolution of the Mangekyo Sharingan? Right, her father's, the closest relative. We were all worried that Sasuke lost his Rinnegan, and now he won't be able to pass on his eyes to his daughter. But now, the double has both the Rinnegan and the second arm, and all these genes can allow Sarada to evolve and become stronger. So, I assume that Sarada may become a Jinchuriki of her father's copy. Thanks to this, she will get the Rinnegan and the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, which she can switch between. Also, this power will put her on par with Boruto and Kawaki, with their karma and huge chakra reserves. Since the girl currently only has the Sharingan, which she hasn't manifested, and possibly the Byakugo, and even that is not certain, as she is completely lacking in medical techniques. What do you think about this? I'm waiting for your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Good luck to everyone.